All right, Shalom. Before we start, we want to give all honors and glories and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem HaKadosh, Yahweh, which is the one and true name of the Heavenly Father, Yahushai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, but his one and true name is Yahushai. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, because those are the men who we learned this truth from. We're the servants of Yahweh, Yahushai Camp, Las Vegas, Nevada, and pretty much this lesson is going to be titled as Be Not Carnal. All right, and you as an Israelite, a so-called Negro, Hispanic, Native American Indian, man, you can't be carnal in this truth, man. You gotta walk in the spirit and live in the spirit. So give me Romans 8 and 5, and we're gonna read down to verse 9. And then we'll go to Galatians 5 and 16 through 17. We'll start out Romans 8 and 5.
This is Romans 8 and 5. For they that are after the flesh do mind the things of the flesh.
Who is that talking about? Because you got Israelite groups that's claiming to be in the truth. They're not they're not rehearsing the righteous acts. They're not examining themselves. They being carnal. You know, they going through shooting ranges. They got guns on them. You know, they being carnal. They presenting themselves as a bad example. Go ahead.
But they that are after the spirit, the things of the spirit.
And who are the men that are doing these things? The prophets and the men of the Lord, who are the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. They're walking in the spirit. All right, the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, they teach us to be spiritually minded, not to be carnally minded. Go ahead.
For to be carnally minded is death.
Right. If you carnal, you're gonna be destroyed. If you using Esau's gun and you believing that you can use his gun to defend you, to help defend yourself in the time of Jacob's trouble, you lack faith and you're gonna be destroyed. Go ahead.
But to be spiritually minded is life and peace.
And how are we getting peace? These scriptures. These scriptures is what is helping us, man. The Lord Yahushai even said, "He that believeth on me," as the scriptures have said, his belly shall flow rivers of living water. The scriptures also say, Yahushai said in Revelation 3 and 10, he said, "I will keep thee from the hour of temptation." All right, he that kept the word of my patience. Yep. So we believe and trust in the Lord. All right, faith is what's going to save us. Go ahead.
Yep. Because the carnal mind is enmity against God.
Right, and that word enmity, it means hatred. All right, go ahead.
For it is not subject to the law of God, neither indeed can be.
Continue, verse 9.
So then they that are in the flesh cannot please God.
Right, because if you in the flesh, you being carnal. You can't please the Lord if you carnal. All right? That's it on that? Or that's the rest of the verse? Yeah, go ahead.
But ye are not in the flesh, but in the spirit.
Right.
If so be that the Spirit of God dwell in you. Now, if any man have not the Spirit of Christ, he is not of his.
Right, so if you don't have the Spirit of Yahweh Bashimashai, you are none of his. Give me Galatians 5 and 16. All right? Because you can't be carnal in this truth. All right, you got these guys out here showing. I seen a clip of Sakari. Yeah, I'm talking about y'all. Deacon Akal was boasting about one of his men having an extended clip. I think it was an AR extended clip. With extended clip, bragging about how much bullets is in it. That's not something to be showing to the sheep. The scriptures say, "Be thou an example to the believers." The way how you present yourself on camera, you gotta conduct yourself righteously to the best of your ability, man. All right, you gotta examine yourself. All right, because if like right now, we got people that tune into our videos, and if we're not walking contrary to the scriptures, we're gonna mislead the sheep because they're gonna think it's okay to do that. So you can't have that type of spirit. A carnal spirit is gonna lead a lot of you jakes to get messed up. This is Galatians 5 and 16.
5 and 16. This I say, then walk in the spirit, and ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh.
Right, you gotta walk in the spirit. You can't be carnal out here. Go ahead.
For the flesh lusteth against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh. And these are contrary one to another.
And that word contrary means lying opposite to. All right, it's the opposite. So the opposite of righteous is what? Wicked. The opposite of wicked is what? Righteous. So you gotta rehearse the righteous acts, which is keeping the laws and statutes and commandments. All right, we are being examples to the believers. So you don't want to have a carnal. You don't want to bring out carnality to the people, man. Because we feeding them Lord's sheep. We wanted them to do what? The things that Yahushai told us. He told us to be spiritually minded. You know. Go down to verse 25.
If we live in the spirit, let us also walk in the spirit.
And this is one thing I've learned from the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Even my big brother Yahushai Zion said, man, you gotta live in the spirit, walk in the spirit, be spiritual, be in the spirit. Don't go and show that you got guns and all that. That's being carnal. That shows that you lack faith. All right, so hey, we're gonna end it there with that. You know, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. We want to give all honors and glories and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakadash. The double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, salutations, snowful elect. And shalom to you, sincere brothers scattered abroad, pushing forth this word of truth and sincerity. We are the servants of Yahweh, Yahushai, Camp Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm your brother Mashiach Razakar.
I'm Yahweh the Yasharallah.
And Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Till next time we say, Shalom.